Hey guys, welcome back to another episode of Trappers, Trails and Tales. So today I'm in just in the skinning shed. I'm getting caught up on some skinning here. As you can see, I got a couple marten here, and I have an otter down to be skinned and boarded today. So I'm going to take you back to yesterday when I harvest these little critters. And yeah, once that's done, I'll see you back in the skinning shed here. So we're at the first marten box of the day. You can see right here I've made a catch. There you go, a nice adult. And the muskrat's still good. So I'll get this reset. And it's really warm today, so I'm hoping I should be able to get him out of the trap without replacing it. Well, it looks like the marten might have been starting to move. Excuse me. Second marten box and second marten for the day. Perfect. I'll get him out and get this reset. So as we carry along down the Trappers Trail, you can see the next set, and this is an old Spillway. I have a 330 here, and you can see right there I made a catch. Just take a little otter and a 330. So we're going to get this guy out. I'll get it reset and continue on down the trail. Okay, so there's the finished set. You can just barely see the 330 right there. It's under the water totally, as we have ice right over here. And even though it's pretty mild today, I'm sure it's going to start getting cold again and start freezing over. Again, it's just a Spillway set. View, I thought it was only a small otter, but you can see right there, and it's an adult. Alright, let's continue on down the trail. So I've arrived at this little creek system. You can see here, it's just a little stream, I guess. And you can see right here, the otters have came out. They've walked across here. You can see where they played around there. There's old tracks. You can see where they've called in this way too, so obviously they've been using this for a little bit. So I'm going to set a 220. Probably going to set a couple of them. I'm going to set one right underneath here where the creek kind of narrows down, and one a little farther up. Okay guys, so I just finished setting that 220 in the little creek there for the otter, and I decided to cross the road. I could see a faint trail where they were crossing the road and continuing down the little creek. So as you can see here, this is the same little creek system. And up here, it's kind of a dirty little hole. Even though the creek flows through here, it's pretty thick and shitty. So what the otters, they like to do, is they have a trail. There's the road there. They have a trail. They cross the road and they continue on, and you can see right here. Hopefully you can see it. There's the trail. Goes through there, jumps into the bigger water right there, and continues on down there. This is an ideal spot. I think I'm going to set her right there. I'll tie off to this tree right here. And yeah, I'll get it set and I'll show you the finished set. And as you can see, there's the finished set. Perfect. Get the trail leading into the water. So we've arrived at another box. You can see here I've harvested a nice large marten and a 120 and a cubby. I'll get him out and I'll get this reset and continue on down the trail. So again, we're heading down the trail checking marten sets. And here's number 5. Flying squirrel. That's 5 for today I've caught. And it's funny how it works there. I think one year, about 3 years ago, I think, man, I was just, it's about every second trap had a flying squirrel in it, and then they seem to petter out, and this year they seem to be on the rebound there, because that's number 5 for today. Alright, get them out and get this trap reset. So as you can see, it wasn't too bad of a day on the trail. Looks like I'm going to be hampered by flying squirrels this year. I think I ended up with 7 that day, so it seems going to be a bad year for them plugging up my marten boxes. And it also looks like it's going to be a good year for otter. There seems to be otter running all over the place. So I guess I'll be chasing those little buggers, I guess. So on that little note, we're just going to let you go. And hope to see you on the next adventure, Trappers, Trails, and Tales. Migwech.